Hello students and welcome to our online learning class. This is for grade 1 language. Our topic or our unit is in unit 6. We are still following Supermind, the Supermind students book and the workbook. But for today, we will be learning about nouns. This lesson will help us to know how to use there is and there are. After this lesson, we will be doing there is and there are in our next lesson. It is important for you to learn nouns and how to use nouns when they are both in singular and plural forms. Welcome to our study for today. Before we go on, let's listen to our conversation about our country, my country, and then you will do the dialogue about my country. Good.
My country. Thailand is my country. The former name was Siam. The current capital city is Bangkok. Bangkok is named the Venice of the East. The Thai flag has 3 colours: red, white and blue. Buddhism is the national religion. Ratchapruk is the national flower. My country is beautiful and peaceful. Thai food is very delicious. I am proud to be a Thai. I love my country. Dialogue 1. About my country. 1. What is the name of our country?
It's Thailand.
2. What was the former name of Thailand?
It was Siam.
3. What is the current capital city of Thailand?
It's Bangkok.
4. What was the first capital of Thailand?
It was Sukhothai.
5. Why is Bangkok named the Venice of the East?
Because of the many canals.
6. How many colours are there in the Thai flag?
Three colors. They are red, white, and blue.
Seven. What is the national religion of Thailand?
It is Buddhism.
8. Do you love your country?
Yes, I love my country.
สวัสดี
Thank you for following the dialogue about my country. I hope you enjoyed having that conversation. Let's look at this week's vocabulary. Everyone repeat after me. Vocabulary. Let's start with math. Math. Number 1. You will say all the words after me. Number 1. Taller. Taller. Number 2. Volume. Volume. Number 3. Tallest. Tallest. Social studies. Number 1. Jew. Jew. Number 2. Bible. Bible. Number 3. Cross. Cross. Science. Number 1. Soft. Soft. Number 2. Rough. Rough. Number 3. Heavy. Heavy. Health education. Number 1. Milk. Milk. Number 2. Vegetable. Vegetable. Number 3. Fish. Fish. Language. Number 1. Monkey. Monkey. Number 2. Little. Little. Number 3. Tall. Tall. Let's do our reading now. Repeat this sentence after me. Science. The desk is made of wood and it is so heavy. Now repeat the whole sentence after me. The desk is made of wood and it is so heavy. Very good. Let's go on to our lesson about nouns. So we are learning about nouns. We spell nouns N-O-U-N-S. Nouns. We are learning about nouns so that we can be able to complete sentences using their is and there are. Nouns are parts of speech. They're also a part of speech. They help us to make good sentences. So we are learning about nouns because later we will learn how to use there is and there are, and the questions is there and how many, and how to reply in a conversation. We use there is and there are to show the presence of someone or something. There is. We use there is for singular nouns. Singular means one. One. There are. We use there are for plural nouns. Plural means more than one. Nouns. Nouns are names of places, people, animals, things, or ideas. Do you know any names of places? Would you be able to tell me one or two names of places? Okay, I'm waiting. Give me one name of a place you know. Okay, very good. Let's go on and look at some names of places. So, as we said, nouns are names of places, names of people or animals, things, or ideas. Now we will look at names of places. Some examples of names of places. Hospital. Have you gone to a hospital lately? Or do you know any hospital? Good. Hospital is an example of a name of a place. Another example is school. School is the name of a place. Good. Home or house is also a name of a place. The temple is also a name of a place. So we have many names that are names of places. They are called nouns. Words that are also names of countries or names of cities, mountains, rivers, and others like that are called nouns also. But they are proper nouns. We will not look at many proper nouns for now. We're just going to look at what we need to learn as essential for nouns so that we can use there is and there are. Well, do you know any country name? What's the name of your country? Good, exactly what you're looking at now. It's called Thailand. Thailand is a name of a place. Great. Do you remember we've just said that countries, the names of countries, the names of cities, the names of rivers, mountains, and such are also names of places. Bangkok is a city. It's the capital city of Thailand. There's a big river that goes through Bangkok. Do you know the name? Please ask your father or mother or your guardian and get to know what the name is. Can you see it in the picture? This is a picture of the city of Bangkok. Bangkok and Thailand are names of places. Well done. We are doing very well so far. You already know the names of places. Now, let's look at the names of people or animals. Before I get to show you some, can you tell me any names of people you know? or names of animals? Names of people, I mean what they do, like a policeman. Good. What animals do you know? Good. Let's look at a few examples. Can you see the pictures on this now? Good. Who is that holding a chalk and writing on the board? Yes, that's a teacher. Good. And who is this beautiful girl in a school uniform? Good. That's a student. So, teacher and student are also names of people. We have many other names of people, maybe like a nurse, a pilot, an engineer. Those are some names of people. Can you ask your guardian or your parent any other names of people now? Okay, good, very good. What animal names do you know? Can you tell me some? Did you see the children in the house? In the last lesson, we saw they entered the house. Who went inside and she saw big rats and many spiders? Rats and spiders are names of animals. We also have two here. One is a small one, and another one is a mighty huge one, and he roars. The first one is called a cat. Can you see that cat? Good. And the second one is called a tiger. Now, tell me two other names of animals you know. I'm waiting. Okay. Wow, we are making such progress already. I hope you remember the names of places and the names of people or animals are also parts of speech that are called nouns. Now let's look at names of things. We may not look at the names of ideas, but we can look at the names of things for today. Names of things. You have many things around you. Can you see many things around you? Well, right now, I'm almost sure that you're looking at a computer or a mobile phone or maybe a tablet or maybe your TV screen, and those are things. A book is a thing. Can you see a book somewhere here? Yeah, I see one book, but I also see many books in the shelves because this is a library. So book is a name of a thing. I'm glad you now know a lot about nouns. I'm sure you knew so many nouns because you've known many words that are names of things and animals and places. Maybe you just didn't know that they are called nouns, but it's important for you to know that they're called nouns so that you can use them very well as you speak or as you write. Now this is an eraser. An eraser is also a name of a thing. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be, well, counted. That you can use numbers to count them. Like for example, you can say 2 pencils. Can you see 2 pencils on this? Good. Can you see a book? Very good. We use a for nouns that are countable and are singular. Singular means, again, singular means one. How many rats do you see here? Good. 3 rats. Do you see a bike? Good. 1 bike. It's countable. Do you see the baby tigers, the cubs? Aha. How many are they? 2. They are countable. On the other side, do you see the word uncountable? It starts with a U. N-C-O-U-N-T-A-B-L-E. Uncountable is how we spell it. Now, you will notice that things like milk, which is a liquid, things like rice, which are grains that are so many small ones when they are put together to make a big bowl, or salt, or pepper, sugar, or water, or even grass. Can you see the green grass growing there? Those are uncountable names, uncountable nouns. Good. Let's do some practice with you. I want you to tell me now. Tell me if what I will ask you is countable or uncountable. Is water countable? Is rice countable? Pencils countable? What about a bedroom? Is it countable? Are tigers countable? Very good. What else is countable there? Please tell me, what else is countable there? Very good. Do you see anything else that is uncountable? The grass, right? Okay, very good. Now, I hope you understand already about countable and uncountable nouns. I hope you already understood about nouns, and now that you understand about countable and uncountable nouns. Now let's look at the next part. We are still learning about nouns, and we say that nouns are names of people or animals, names of places, or names of things or ideas. We've also learned that nouns can be countable or uncountable. The countable nouns are, for example, tiger, bike, and others that you saw. You can always rewind and see which others are. The uncountable nouns are the nouns that we said are like powders or liquids or things like grass. Those are uncountable. In the future, we will get to see how we learn a lot more about uncountable nouns and how to use them in a sentence. Great. Now look at the table here. This is a list of some nouns. I want you to look at both sides. In singular form, number 1, we have rat. In plural form, which is in the form of more than one, we have rats. Number 2, cat becomes cats when it's more than one. 3, bag becomes bags. Number 4, pack becomes packs. Number 5, room becomes rooms. Number 6, tiger becomes tigers. What's number 7? Good. Cellar becomes cellars. Number 8, kitchen becomes kitchens. Number 9, student in plural form or in the form of more than one becomes students. Number 10, teacher becomes teachers in the form of more than one. Do you know any other names or any other nouns? Okay, we will do some exercise in the next, very shortly. We will be doing our assignment. Before we get to do our assignment, remember that you add s to make the nouns that we have just read here into plural form. Today we will not learn about other nouns that you have to add other letters and not just s to make them plural. But for today, we will only learn the words that you add an s to make them plural, more than one. Remember, anything from 2 and above is more than one. So if you have 2 books, then you will say books and not book. Very good. You're doing really well. Such wonderful students. I always enjoy having you here, and also in class we have very good time together, and I really enjoy it with you. In our next lesson, as we said earlier, we will learn how to use there is and there are, and also how to ask questions about something or someone. And we will know how to answer or to reply or to respond to those questions using there is and there are. Now that's our lesson for today. I really had fun being with you and I enjoyed teaching. I hope you understand about nouns now. Very good. So now you will find your parents will print for you the online learning assignment number 5. You will do that assignment. Is it too hard? It's not too difficult. Good. Now what you will do with the assignment is this. Use the worksheet to write the names of the pictures. Do you see the pictures? A, B, C, D, and E. Those are things that we have been learning about in previous units. And so for today, being that it's also Monday, and remember, Mondays we always do our dictation. So I'd like you to do this assignment by writing the names of what you see in the pictures. Write the names in singular form, that is in one, when they're one. For example, we have a, which is banana, a banana. So in singular, you will write banana. In plural, which is more than one, you will write bananas. Great. Now do the other four. Until next time, be a good girl and a good boy and very good students as you do your work, and help at home while you can. And we will meet again before the week is over. For now, bye bye and thank you.